We are.
You can hear us good?
Live.
Yeah.
We sliding off this cat food run. Go to the Hurricane Dude YouTube channel. But I am on this rookie with Best John though. But I'm out of y'all.
All right, we signing off for caffeine.
We live. Easy the Black Captain, Hurricane Dude. And we got Hart. What's going on, Hart?
I just watched niggas get Ryda, man. I just watched niggas jerk Ryda. Niggas got my boy, yo.
So you think it was like a clear win?
Yo, I had a 30. I ain't gonna lie, I had a 30 piece over.
Now
definitely got the first and second. I ain't going, I'm not gonna argue a nigga that gave Mike P the third.
Okay. So I mean, all right, well, we gotta talk about it. Yeah, have money ready for the next tournament. You already know. So we gotta talk about it. Ultimate Madness 2 started today. We had all 8 battles. First of all, how would you rank? How would you rank Ultimate Madness 2? As of this whole first round.
It was decent. It was better than the first round of Ultimate Madness 1, I would say.
Okay.
Even though it's different because we got it chopped up. We got 2 parts of the round.
Right.
Round 1 at first, but I think it was overall. I think it was better than Ultimate Madness 1.
Okay. So let's start from the beginning though. Who was the first battle?
Wasn't it Glue and Emerson Kennedy?
It was EK versus Glue Easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first battle.
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. So EK versus Glue. How did we call that?
Woo.
That was a 30.
Kennedy 30. Yeah.
So we basically don't have anything to talk about that. I think everybody expected that. You know what I'm saying? I think basically
I expected more from Glue Easy.
We ain't expected to be a 30 like that.
No. I expected more from Glue Easy. I expected way more cleverness. I expected way more preparation. I expected just better. It's $25,000. I just expected more.
Facts.
I didn't expect more. See, I came in with you only as good as your last battle, or me how you was, and he was choppy then. You know what I'm saying?
But it's more on the line right here. I
don't understand why people think that matters.
It should.
I think it matters because if they offer me the 25K, nigga, I'm going out of this world. You're gonna hear some shit you never heard from me before.
Well, that's because you might have a different mind frame, because I feel the same way. You know what I mean? And
that's how I feel all battle rappers should feel though.
But it's not like that, because you gotta understand, sometimes it's all right, you going into a small room, nobody gonna be there. But then you understand that once you get there, the whole situation, how they telling you to come in, it's like a whole production. So it's you really got a lot of people tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it's the pressure, man. You know what I mean? It's the pressure sometimes.
No, I get it. And then on top of that, you only got about a week, really a week to write and a week to memorize it, basically. So I get it. I know that shit is not, it's not only just a battle, it's a whole, the process is a battle also.
Right.
I get it. But it's I don't know. You just expect more. You expect, when someone's average, what they could do, you expect them to turn up more for this 25K.
Right.
And Glue didn't do that. I mean, I feel like they had enough prep time at least to get through this first round.
I agree. I just wanted more. And I feel like they all had enough prep time to get through this first round a little bit more seamlessly, a little bit more professionally. I feel like, damn, you guys just watched Ultimate Madness 1 go down. You guys just seen everything. I feel like the only person that took advantage of showing charisma during the fucking promos was Ryda. I was looking at everybody else like, what the fuck is this? I'm just being honest, y'all. Like, but I love the fact that they're there. I think everybody was perfect picks. But niggas need to turn up. Niggas need to turn up. I can't wait till the girls in this shit. Seriously. Yeah, Mike P. Somebody, young Kim said Mike P was mad.
He was mad.
He was visibly bothered.
Yeah, he was mad. He was mad.
Hart, how you feel about Mike P's response to the shit Ryda was saying in his bar?
I wanted to go from order though.
Like, I'm sorry. Let's
so who was
keep
next?
it at Glue Easy. After Glue Easy battle? Yeah. That was what was after Glue Easy? Fuck. I gotta look at my fucking Twitter notes.
Was it Wavy and Steams or was something before that?
Yeah, it was Wavy versus Steams. Mm-hmm. It was Wavy versus Steams. So that was let's be honest. I was happy to see both of them there. But it was very We Go Hard.
It was very We Go Hard.
Nah, I fuck with everybody.
What does that mean?
$20 now. I feel like Steams came with the material for the shit. I don't feel like he was just super confident and prepared in it. But I feel like the material was strong. Like the nigga could write. But the way he was,
I feel like Steams always gotta, like, his pen is always there. It's just his delivery, like the way he delivers it. I never could really get on his bounce. Like he got just a different delivery than the normal person type joint. Like,
yeah, I don't feel like it was strong enough for this competition. And then how did you feel about Mr. Wavy?
Wavy was in the bag. Wavy was so bad.
Start in 11 seconds.
He was definitely in the bag performance-wise.
5 seconds.
Did you guys really feel like, you guys are the battle rappers.
1.
Did you guys really feel like Mr. Wavy's punches was Ultimate Madness 2 caliber? Like, did you guys feel like Mr. Wavy's punches were $25,000 punches?
Maybe not $25,000 punches, but he had a $25,000 performance.
He did. Right. He did.
And I'm noticing, if your bars ain't that strong, as long as you say it with confidence, who the fuck gonna tell you what?
Right.
Right. Because he was way more believable and way more together than Steams was visually.
Right.
Wow. So Wavy won that.
Yeah, I personally don't think it was nobody's gonna say it was like an issue because Wavy outperformed him.
Mm-hmm.
It was clean. See, like the thing about the tournament, you gotta be clean because you can be better, clean. But if you have some stumbles, it just make it look nasty. It might, like even though the bar is fire, it just like, I don't know what happened. But like even if the bar is fire, it just make it look nasty because you keep stumbling and shit because you can say Steams had the better content, but Wavy was just
But I agree, like Steam's bars were better written out and better constructed. But as far as like the performance was concerned, it was too choppy. It was too amateur. And you're not even expecting something like that from Steams.
Right.
We're expecting the best from someone like Steams, like regardless of what, that's what we're expecting, honestly. So I think that Mr. Wavy deserved the win. And I think that Mr. Wavy's past wins have been based on proper preparation.
Right. Yeah, Steams, he did look like he wasn't really prepared. again, the bars was there, but I don't know. I guess his delivery, he didn't look comfortable, or maybe it was just that Wavy looked so comfortable.
Yeah, Wavy definitely looked comfortable. He definitely looked confident, and he was seamless. A seamless performance just looked better live. You can't edit the shit. Like, niggas got to make a decision right then and there. It just looks better. It just sounds better. You understand what the person is trying to deliver to you better without the mistakes.
Yeah, his performance delivery. Wavy was on his A game today.
So Wavy deserved that. So who was next?
Danny, I think. Was it Danny?
Danny Myers. And who did Danny Myers have?
Shit. Reaper Rel.
Okay. Danny Myers versus Reaper Rel. Danny Myers came with the energy straight off the bat. And
yeah, I had 30 on that. I had Danny with 30. The nigga rebutted every like highlighted bar that Reaper had. Each round, Danny had a rebuttal. It was like, yeah, Reaper had about like 2 joints I could remember that was all right. And
Reaper did he did choke. Was that the first round?
Nah, don't give me the lion. I don't remember what round he choked.
I don't remember what round that is too. I'm trying to look in the comments to see like which round that was. But I know that Reaper stumbled or choked in one of those rounds and looked kind of crazy. He did have a strong comeback. I feel like he was very strong in the second and the third. I just remember that like Dan Reaper was talking, but Danny was talking too. And I feel you. I don't know if it was I called it a polite. He politely 30'd him.
I mean, I guess we could call it that.
No, actually,
a gentleman's
30. Polite one. A
A
gentleman's 30. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Danny's energy was on point. Okay, Reaper Rel in the first, he choked. Okay, I remember that. Like, I thought I remember. Like, Reaper Rel was kind of like shooken up from that. But I remember him coming back strong. But I don't know if it was strong enough. And I don't know if I really was feeling Danny's third. Like, I liked maybe it was the way Danny closed it out. I just remember being something unsure about that battle. Seriously, gentleman 30. I'm not mad at anyone saying it was a gentleman's 30 because Danny definitely brought the performance that I was expecting from him. It was just something weak about the closing on the third, I think. I don't know. Maybe not enough for me to give Reaper the round. But I'm definitely going to watch again. But yeah, I definitely say that Danny won that battle. So what was after that? Because we don't got to go. Reaper was kind of, I didn't like the way, I'll speak on this if you remember. Reaper was like poking the shit and bumping the shit out of Danny the whole battle. Do you deal with physical contact?
Danny is retarded. Danny like that shit. Like, Danny feeds off of that shit. You see when that shit happened, that nigga Danny took his hat off, took his rag off his head. Danny feeds off of that shit.
Head towels came off.
Yeah, he feed off of that shit. Me, you know, I don't like that shit. I keep my hands to myself. I don't like nobody touching me, but that nigga Danny feed off that shit. I feel like Reaper doing that in the first really kind of fucked him up because that nigga Danny feeds off of that and just got a little more crazier. His shit, his energy just elevated, like.
And Reaper definitely got like a little shaky. He did get a little shaky, and he had that. But ultimately, Danny took that. It was a good showing from Reaper. You know what I'm saying? The pressure did get to him a bit, but it is what it is. What was next?
Nah, don't give me the lion. You gotta look at your notes now.
Was it Saga? No, or was it, what was next? Reaper Rel versus this one. Bay, what was after Reaper? You don't remember, Bay? Really? That's fucked up. We was drinking, y'all. Where's the comments? Hello, where's my administrators? Who is next? Franchise versus Tink. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so franchise versus Tink. Who we have?
Is this where like the upsets start going? I think it was. I think it might have been something.
I don't think there was no upset though. I don't think this was a. I don't think.
Well,
it was upset for my bracket. It was.
I say upset. When I say upset, I'm talking about who the majority of the people had winning.
Right.
Though.
It was an upset for me. And I was with the majority.
I mean,
yeah, Tink was an underdog in this battle.
I mean, but I don't understand how he could have been an underdog when.
Because I'm gonna tell you how.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
when like he was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Listen, when he bring his own style, he don't sound like nobody. You already know he coming like dark and like, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. And we know what kind of like franchise is gonna like come with. We ain't hear from this nigga in 3 years. So it was new.
That's the thing. That's why. That's why, because we in those 3 years we heard from the nigga franchise. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hear from Tink. We don't know how this nigga coming home. So right. That's why he was the underdog.
I thought he was gonna come in a little dry.
I think his first round was the unseasoned round. It was like he was.
It definitely was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he needed that first round to like cook up because the second and third he worked more. It was like more oomph to them Johns. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I was betting on Tink flopping through it as an unseasoned battler returning to battle rap after being locked up. That's where my money was at.
Right.
But that nigga franchise was saying a bunch of nothing though. Like a whole bunch of
franchise,
like just a whole bunch
French accent,
right?
And we was like, damn, like he's giving it conviction, but it was like it was generic at the same time. It was like anybody could have said that.
I just be waiting for that nigga to say mate.
Hey, yo,
any minute now.
Franchise did have some shit though. He did, but it was still like super generic. Like
enough.
I don't feel it.
I gave him the first round though. I gave Tink.
Yeah, I did too. I gave franchise round 1, and I gave.
But are
Tink
we saying that?
3.
Are you guys saying as battlers, you know that you're giving franchise round 1 because Tink was choppy and nervous coming in?
No, he just wasn't as good.
It wasn't the same material.
He wasn't just as good as his round 2 and 3. But you expect that some people you know
first round was better.
Right.
So what do you guys think that franchise fucked up on? Like, what about his material isn't UM2 quality?
Who?
Franchise.
No, it was fire. But it was just, you got to understand, as me, it's like this. I know what I'm about to get from franchise. We just didn't know exactly what we was going to get from Tank. And then he put it together fairly well. And then franchise left it open. You dig what I'm saying? So it was just like he went in there and he did what he had to do to win.
Hart, what about franchise? What about his believability factor is weak?
I don't know. Like I don't know.
It's something that you can't.
It's just saying. I don't know. First of all,
it's the believability factor.
You know what I think it is? I think it's excessive.
There you go.
It's excessiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga came out the gate. He said he said one bar and then he said bow. Like already, my nigga. So if you and Easy took a shot to how many bows and knives and guns this nigga had, y'all wouldn't
overkill.
That wouldn't. It's excessive. It's too excessive.
Made the wrong decision when he made his angle a bunch of gun bars. It was weird. It was just like, what are we doing?
All right, so we all agree that Tank won, right? So the judges didn't fuck that one up.
They did not.
I think fairly. I think overall the judges did well.
I think they did good. I think they did good up to the last.
Except the last battle.
And we'll get into it. Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
So then we got Bill versus who did he battle again?
He battled
Bill battled
he battled Young Cannon.
Young Cannon.
Right.
Let's get into it.
I had Young Cannon winning that actually.
Did you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I had Bill winning that. Yeah, it was just different.
I had Bill Collector winning that.
It was different. It was different levels. Like, see,
it was definitely different levels though.
Mm-hmm.
In rapping, it was different levels in rapping.
It was different levels, in my opinion, as far as creative writing is concerned. To me, Bill brought more of a like advanced style and more of like an advanced articulation. Like as far as like visuals and description, to me, he was just more advanced.
Right.
Bill is always entertaining. Like even when he doesn't try to be, you know what I'm saying? Like he could just talk and he's an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I wasn't like that he won. I'm not mad that he won.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at shit from more of a rapping standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know, it's more to that now. Especially having 4 different judges that basically all got they're looking for different criterias basically. So I get it. You know what I mean? But just from a rap standpoint, I gave that the Young Cannon.
I gave it the Bill 2-1, but even on a rap standpoint, I just think that, you know, it was different ways to sometimes listen, man, I love every type of style in battle rap, me personally. But it's like, you gotta do something like, all right, punchline is cool, but it's like, I mean, it'd be like,
do something
huh?
I say you want some like do something else. You gotta throw a little more seasoning in the pot type shit.
Anybody could punch, but that's like a motherfucker like who just talks struggle all the time. Like, all right, you gonna talk struggle all the time, that's cool. That could be your thing, but make sure you put something else in it too to like spice it up and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and the only time he made a real like connection with his bars was when he tried to retell the story of like Hitman, and that shit even fell flat. I mean, it was like it was all right, but it wasn't like exciting. It wasn't redone in a way that it was entertaining again. I don't feel like it was.
No, what also made it fall flat is that the nigga Bill mentioned it right before he happened to get into the angle. Like, damn, bro, you left it open for him to address it before you could even get into your angle. So now, like you said, it wasn't nothing really spectacular. So yeah, it fell extra flat after that.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie about it.
But that's why I feel like YK is the loser.
But as far as bars though, yeah, he can rap though, but everybody can rap.
Because of that though?
No, because you gotta think like a lot of the judges, even they said they looking for originality.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them said that.
No doubt.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, so when you come in there and you kind of rap like, you know, a few other people we can mention who he sound like or who got the same. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like, but you can't really say who sound like Bill. You can't really say who sound like Tank. You dig what I'm saying? Like, them niggas got their own style. The only thing that they have to do is perfect being fire in that style.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, anybody can set up punchline. That's probably like the template of a battle rapper. You mean?
Right.
Set up punchline.
Right.
Boom. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, like, you know, anybody could be, you know, and I just thought that, you know, he would be able to do more, maybe freestyle, maybe do different shit, maybe switch up flows, and you dig what I'm saying? And boom, I mean, he won. You know what I mean?
I gotta be honest, I feel like YK is still stuck in this place where I don't feel like his true character shines through. I don't know what he has to do. Actually, I do, but I'm not gonna say it because that would be like me guiding, and then you have to pay for shit like that. But I'm gonna say this right now. He's not doing what he needs to do perspective-wise for us to believe him. He comes in. I'm telling you, it is the image. It is the image, and then when he raps, he's just rapping. He did not attack this nigga in the way that we're like, yeah, this nigga. I understand what you're saying. He was rapping. The nigga could rap. I always say that this nigga's fire.
Right.
But he don't construct the bars in the way that we like, oh, he fucked this nigga up. Oh, you rap better than him. You might have had some similes and hit some like really good things as far as a rapper. But as far as attacking him personally, like, and not personal in those personal bars way, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, the angles wasn't there. YK's bars could have been for anybody.
The angle wasn't
in other words.
He tried to angle him off the top, you know what I mean, with the whole PG class.
That one was just like, come on, YK. You know,
don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, man.
To show us who he is. He's from Chicago. YK, when you look at him and you hear him rap, he can be from anywhere. He doesn't even rap like where you know he's from Chicago.
Right.
Like, let's really think about it, like what he's not giving us. You're not stamping your shit. What's your brand? I really want to know what your brand is. You've been here forever, and we know you're fire. Figure your brand out, please.
Yo, you just balked on that nigga just now.
Figure your
like
brand
that.
out.
Damn, dog.
It's not
that
like
that cannot be reasons for him losing a battle. But I understand your argument. I understand.
I feel like that's the reason why he lost the battle, because niggas is like, okay, and Bill Collector came in there like so charismatic, so
and he was
fucking
comfortable too.
He's so comfortable.
He was
He
comfortable.
can't help it. That's him everywhere, man. Like,
he still showed us professionalism.
Right.
That's professionalism.
Right.
That's what you give a nigga like that the MVP award, because you came in there through some trauma and really performed and showed out like a
and he was comfortable.
That's a fact.
I felt like he was comfortable, like he was in there, he was relaxed, he knew like exactly, like, you know what I'm saying, like he was talking to him for real. Like, it was, you know, I think he won. You know what I'm saying? I think he won, so I wasn't mad at the judges there.
Yeah,
so, who was the next?
No, I wasn't mad at him. I wasn't mad at him for that though, but you know, I just didn't agree. But I'm not angry though.
Right.
Congrats.
Niggas rapping. Who is next, Hart?
Was it Loso and None?
Not with. I think we did talk about Homely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't.
We didn't talk about Holmesy yet.
We didn't.
Nah, but it wasn't Loso and None before them.
Oh, is that next?
Loso and None. No, I think Holmesy versus who did Holmesy versus who?
The Saga. Is that next?
No, I think Loso
and None is next.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into Loso and None.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let's get into how we can just get right into it.
Go ahead.
Because None broke my motherfucking bracket. Okay? He broke my motherfucking bracket. I had my money on Loso. And Loso could rap, but Hart, go ahead, because Loso showed up so shaky, so shaky. I ain't get it.
Loso got the first round, in my opinion.
Okay,
I'm not
Gave
mad.
Loso the first. None was looking a little shaky that first round, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But once None seen what it was, he got comfortable. Yeah, he turned up on Loso. And I'm kind of tired of the gun bars from Loso and Saga. Like, I don't care if that's what you did in your past, bro. It's the present. And stop this shit. Like, y'all niggas is out here preaching some false shit. Like, stop playing.
I just don't think it resonates good on this type of platform. I don't think
on any platform. Y'all niggas is battling each other on some this shit. Don't come over here with these gun bars.
I mean, no, I agree, but it was working. It was working at one point for both of them.
We need to break down Christian gun bars. Like, we need to have a segment of that.
Not for me. I mean, listen, if you gonna be the Christian on your Old Testament shit, know what I'm saying? But if you turn the other cheek, then come on, bro. But if you want some eye for an eye, then I can't blame you. But if you turn the other cheek, then don't.
If you choose to be if you choose to be a Christian and write about creative ways to like outsmart us, because that's actually your job as a Christian. You're supposed to be telling us and preaching to us and showing us the way. Like if you're a rapper, then show us the way through your raps, my nigga. Like I'm gonna hold them to everybody's standard. If this is, you can't use guns as a way to like talk to us as a Christian. That's void. That's null and void.
I'm tired of it. Like, I mean, for real, it's over.
It's null and void. Unless you are a renegade Christian and you believe in violence and you're
like I said, Old Testament.
He wasn't whack. I say this. He wasn't whack. It's just that it's something not there. I ain't always think he was like as fire as everybody kept saying.
Nah, that nigga like, bars was fire, babe. He was just it was a little choppy, but the nigga had some shit. He was fire.
I'm with Easy.
I can't.
Like, he was good, but not like
he had some shit, guys. He's good. I understand. I know y'all is on it because it's the bag is there. Like you show up with this shit. It should have been way more creative. No, it's just that JC slacked on a nigga. He made himself look a little bit better than people came in there with a situation where they thought he was better than he actually was. And I'm not mad at that.
And now he just showed niggas that he really is.
Oh, let me say this. Tell me if y'all agree. I feel like this Ultimate Madness 2 is exposing these niggas. I feel like it's exposing these niggas. It's exposing these niggas because look at fucking Saga and fucking Holmesy. Holmesy's on the fucking map now. That nigga show his ass. That nigga on the map now.
Hold on.
This shit expose. I like it. You keep it going. Keep the bag going. Cause niggas is gonna want the bag and let's see what it is. This is real battle rap.
Holmesy was rapping. He was rapping.
Listen, with Saga though, I feel like Saga's about to go through like a chess stage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like this shit is mental. I feel like it's mental with Saga.
It has to be.
He know the bar. I know he knew the bars.
I'm not even clowning Saga. Yeah. I'm just saying that's some fucked up shit going on with him.
Cause listen,
no clown shit, like no funny shit like that. It gotta be mental with him just thinking about his last battle, you know.
I agree though, but I think that he worked a little too hard. I think that he actually took extra time to memorize this. I think, just like you said, I think it's mental. I think it's the pressure. I am saying like it's different. It's a little different. Even though people saying, yo, there's nobody in the room, but mentally we know that a lot of people was watching. Right. So it don't really matter if they're in the room. We know they're still tuned in. Like, you mean like,
but there's clearly people in the room. Let's be for real. There's clearly people in the room.
No,
that whole, because we hear the shit in the back.
What advice could you guys give somebody like Saga that's like stuck in that mental place?
I can't give advice because I never, as far as battle rap go, you know, I might have had like writer's block or something like that, but I've never been in that mental space where I choke and now my next performance is thousands of people looking at me, assuming that I'm about to choke again. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in that mental space, so I couldn't even tell you what advice I would give because I have no idea what the fuck I would do in that situation.
Damn. What about you, Wavy?
I mean, hopefully I don't have that situation. But I don't know.
But what could you guys tell him to encourage him to get out of that mind state?
I don't even know how he prepared. I don't know how anything. Man, you can know your shit, yo. It's times that I was about to go on stage and I forgot my shit that quick because I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I hurry up, and then, it come. But it could be there, and then that shit could be gone.
That's definitely like mental strength, like definitely a mental obstacle that Saga needs to conquer. And when he conquers it, I guess we'll witness it, because that'll be the seamless battle that we waiting on. Because right now, this ain't it. What was the next battle? After Saga.
Yeah,
and,
EK1.
What was after Saga and Holmesy? And salute to Holmesy though for showing up and really like
it had to be
really,
Mike P and
Holmesy put that shit together. And I feel like this is why I like Ultimate Madness. This is why I like Ultimate Madness. It's exposing who's who. It's perfect. Judge the battles.
Yo, but hold on though, like
real votes.
Let me just say this though. And Easy is here so he could like he been through it.
Right.
Not gonna sit here and act like writing for a whole new opponent in 2 weeks is really, easy. Even though this is week 1.
Agree.
You know,
I'm not taking nothing from that. I agree.
Word, because even though this is week 1, so I'm really talking about the first tournament and the people in the first tournament as far as them being exposed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the same way that they were exposed, I feel like this could happen to some top tier niggas too, though, and females.
Right.
Yeah, happen to anybody.
But let me tell you where my point is. Niggas have an advantage in Ultimate Madness 2, and niggas having super advantage in Ultimate Madness 3 and so forth. Because you watch these people go through this shit. Not only that, you had a couple of more weeks than you'll have coming up for this battle. So this first week was your week. That's why he went through, and that's why certain other niggas went through on that first round, because niggas wasn't playing. Now, Saga's case, let me be tender. You know what I'm saying? He's going through some shit.
What about whatever the case? Did you talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about that one. So
then the last one would be Saga. The last one would be.
But I feel like at the end, right? Let's wrap it up. I feel like at the end of the day, Saga knew what it was. Regardless of what your emotions are, it's a business. Nobody cares if we cry. Nobody gives a fuck if you fucking cry. Nobody gives a fuck what you going through at home, what your life is, what your problems are. All niggas care about at the end of the day is when you come on that stage, are you prepared? Are you rapping? What are you doing? Everything else is going to be broken down after the fact.
Nah, you right. You absolutely right. I feel like Saga felt like he was prepared and ready. I'm sure he didn't get up there thinking that he wasn't prepared, but it just, I guess it's all in your mind. Like I said, being there, and then for Holmesy to come out so strong and crazy, it's like, damn, like
Holmesy wasn't.
The pressure is on.
He wasn't playing. He wasn't. He's Ultimate Madness 2 to me. You guys, I told Easy this. Like, you guys are the blueprint. Niggas is gonna look at y'all mistakes, which I did. Like, we're gonna bring something. This is y'all chance. When the ladies win y'all chance for the bag, I know it's gonna be on a whole nother caliber. Bitches is gonna be like on y'all fucking promo pictures, like what happened, and talking shit like take it to the next level every time. Look at what came before you. Take it to the next motherfucking level. Saga,
right.
Whatever he was going through, I don't have any advice either because I'm not a battle rapper. All I could say is, I would have showed my ass and acted retarded and tried to get my votes in another way. Like sometimes you gotta just, I don't know, I would have just, I would have caught the Holy Ghost or pretending like I was talking in tongues and went viral. You understand what I'm saying? But that I would have fucking took advantage of the whole situation as a Christian capitalist.
Nigga said as a
I'm neither, but I'm just saying, like, you have to think on your fucking feet when it comes down to moments like these. And it's a $25,000 bag. What you would have did in that situation?
Damn, I don't even know. Like, I could just hope that I'm never put in that situation.
Right, you like, don't talk to
Niggas
me
said
about choking,
would have
bitch.
raised up. Like,
Like,
yo,
bitch, don't put that
word, don't even
aura on me.
jinx me on.
She
try
don't
to
choke. We
jinx
don't do
me
that
like-
over here. Like this thing, niggas come prepared. We like the rap over here. It's enjoyable. My circle actually likes the rap. It's enjoyable. We prepare for it. It's something that just goes down. You understand? Niggas respect the motherfucking game. I'm not saying y'all don't, but
So did we do Mike P?
no, we're going to the next. I think Mike P. What's next?
That's the next battle.
Mike P. And
that's it. Did we miss anything?
I feel like we missed something. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. Ryda. So now it's Mike P. verse
Ryda.
Woo! Let's get into
this
it.
This is the battle that Hart wanted to talk about. So Hart,
y'all take it over.
We're gonna start with you. Go ahead.
Listen, man, I had Ryda definitely with the first and the second. Definitely, like, I think I had Ryda with the third, but listen, I'm not even mad. Whoever want to give him the third. I think what the problem is, like Meth don't know that second round was facts type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't matter though.
Like,
let's get into that.
I don't think it should matter.
So
it shouldn't, but no, because you know what Meth said? Why I said that? Because Meth said, oh, I guess the second round went with the silk shirt and all that. No, nigga. It was more than just the silk shirt, bro.
So that means
I don't think he really...
But I think that also means that Ryda wasn't descriptive enough in describing that situation to a general audience. So when you're talking about something like that...
He was descriptive. I think he was... Listen, because I didn't know anything. I ain't know anything about the situation either. But I got it. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm nosy though.
I mean, it hit me. So, I mean, I feel like he was descriptive enough. Like, I got the gist, and I understand, what he was trying to say.
Do you think that Method Man?
But because then it's like that. If we so as a battle rap fan, Hart. So you telling me you like, yo, that's real. But as the battle rap fan, I don't know if it's real or not. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, okay, no doubt. You don't know if it's real or not, but still, my nigga, you got 3 motherfuckers next to you that's into the battle rap culture. So why is you afraid that just ask that simple question? Yo, is this for real, or is this some shit that goes along with his silk shirt?
But why would it matter though? Even if it was for real, he can't ask if it's
for real during the judging. He has to be able to judge that through the bars that he heard.
Why not?
But why would he ask that? And he already listened to the bars. You understand?
Because listen, if you could judge somebody,
right? But why would I
tell you? If you could ask me about
that, it should be.
If you could ask
for me.
If you could ask somebody about believability in a battle.
Right.
Then why can't you ask someone if something is true or not?
Ask about believability in the battle.
I mean,
you did. You asked me what was it about franchises believability.
I'm saying for the judges, right? If he's
but I'm just saying that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Like, that's part of something that's going on in your mind when you're judging a battle. It's believability.
But look, if he didn't get it, that means that Ryda didn't explain it thoroughly enough for Method Man to grasp it.
I think he did.
I think that he did too.
Nah, what you mean? I could get a bar. I could get a bar and not know if it's true or not.
Right.
Right.
Like,
No,
I can totally get the bar and not know if it's true or not. So because if I'm not really a part of the community.
Now at this point, it's a question of Method Man's judgment when he's comprehending the bars, because I got it.
See, I don't even think that's the biggest issue, because even without Hart, what you talking about, I still had Ryda winning. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the personal shit, especially if it's not as close. See, the only hold on. The only how that shit works with somebody like me is not that I used to talk to your bitch or something like that. It's like, yo, I was fucking your bitch while you was fucking with her. Then that's something that I'm like,
right.
Oh, but you mean for you to be like, yo, I was fucking with her, such and such and such. To me, okay, it's a personal, but it's really not a personal to Mike. Cause it's like, if it's like that, you got to deal with everybody who she fucked with, like before that. It's not shit.
All right, but you feel like that. All right, so look, you feel like that, and okay, it said to you, your reaction in the battle is just what you said. Like, okay, like, so what you was doing, right? But obviously, Mike P was affected by that shit.
No, he was. I agree.
No, I mean, he was affected by that shit.
I agree.
So, like, all of that, I take into consideration in a battle. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at that because that will be like the fucking equivalent to someone punching at you, and we see that you're affected by it as judges. Like these punches is fucking affecting you. This shit is bothering you.
Yeah, like the words. So like I'm not. I ain't mad at Meth. You know what I'm saying? But I just see and understand. I feel like if he would have knew that was real and then seen the Mike P reaction, like there's no way you get that nigga Mike P that second. Because in my opinion,
in that situation, especially if something translates to you that's real, what you don't do is show emotions, because that tells the tale. You know what I'm saying? And to be honestly, it can still be fake, but if you still be emotional,
let me keep it 1,000.
It looks real.
Let's be real, and let's be like real hip hop historians. Method Man has personally gone through Wendy Williams trying to expose him in the past. So he might have never minded. No, that's real shit. He might have heard.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Talk about it. That's a fact, though.
Somebody tried to do that to him, so he's definitely like, I'm not counting this.
He's definitely looking at that like, I'm not fucking with that, trying to expose this man's wife. You're absolutely right. No doubt.
I'm never gonna fuck with any type of bars like this. The nigga didn't say it, but he pretty much dismissed it by saying nothing. And when you say nothing, that's a message in itself. When you say nothing, it's a message in itself.
Because like I said, everybody is not with that angle shit, bro. Especially like I said, now
not as you're gonna shame somebody for adulting. You're not gonna about to shame people.
Yo, dude, let me tell you something, dude. You thinking tonight. You thinking tonight. You on your real hip hop historian shit like that.
I had to bring it back. Like, wait a minute, this is personal.
He wasn't fucking with that shit.
With this.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking with that.
So, but see,
Mike P too.
But like, all right, back then, even without the personals, because I didn't give him points for that, but I still had him winning. You dig what I'm saying? Because I didn't think that Mike P was even as good as the last battle I seen from him. You dig what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? And it just was like, to me, I felt like, you know, his name won that joint. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because it was,
I agree.
It was too close. It was too close, but him having a little bit of a name more than Ryda, it kind of edged him. You dig what I'm saying?
Mike P's angles and his set. It was just something dry about Mike P. Like, I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest, so much more from Mike P. I don't give a fuck about Ryda's angles, but still, Ryda put that shit together better. Mike P just didn't deliver.
And Mike P
didn't deliver.
Like Easy just said, like Mike P's last 2, maybe 3 battles, his second rounds is where he been going crazy. Like, he been trying to leave Earth in the second. Right. So his second was really a little lackluster though. Like, I really don't understand how he got that second round.
That's true. I don't understand how Mike P won that battle, y'all.
You mean, but no, but it's something, but it's still all right. Let me ask you something, your heart. Like, do you think it was a clear win, or do you think he left it up in the air for them to choose, or you figure that it was clear?
I think Ryda clearly got the first and second round.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Word.
Yeah.
Ryda, this is another case of someone that got robbed. You got robbed. Ryda definitely got robbed.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely got robbed.
It was the judges. The judges did The judges did a way better job tonight than in the
I love the
first
judges.
joint.
The judges were great.
I don't have no problem.
I love the way they broke down.
Yeah, I don't got no problem. I got no problem with it.
It was great.
I don't have no problem. Yeah, I think everything was cool.
Yes, Mike P had a couple of slip ups. Actually,
yeah, and then
a couple of slip ups.
It's like and then Ryda was more clear. I just think I just
and
think
a weak ass second. I think it was that second that had me like, Mike, what is you doing? I'm betting on you. Trust me, my money was on Mike P. So I'm gonna talk my shits. I thought American motherfucking Psycho was coming to kill shit.
Somebody said they about to call.
Call in.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Tell y'all can call in if y'all want to talk to Easy. If you want to talk to Hart, please call in.
We got 7376 on the
yo. Let me get it. I called this for this one battle, man. Fuck all the other battles.
All right.
I called for Mike and Ryda. Okay, so check this out. I got to say a couple of things first. First off, I salute to the judges. I fuck with the judges.
Right.
I think they was fair all the way through. I don't think Ryda got robbed. I think Ryda won the battle. I do think he won the battle, but I don't think he got robbed because I think the judges was fair. You know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of y'all points about, you know what I'm saying, how Meth kind of dismissed it because he just, I don't know if he, I don't know if he was just fucking with the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole, he fucked his bitch type line. I don't know if he was really fucking with that. I think he just went off the bars alone, and that's how he got Mike winning the second. Now, I want to say, I'm a Mike P fan, and I had Mike P winning this battle, going into it. I had Ryda winning the first clip, and I agree with E. You know what I'm saying? Mike's second was dry. It wasn't like his last few battles. And I think Ryda did get that, second. I think even without the angle, I think just the way his rounds, I think
right.
The second round went. I think
it was
like how smooth
it was just better.
How it was, how it was his delivery and everything. It was a lot smoother than
right.
Mike. It was better than Mike.
Right. I agree.
Now as far as the angle, I kind of know more so a little deeper into the angle than I don't know if people caught it because I really follow battlers.
Right.
So the whole thing with the angle was, and I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say 100% I'm right, but you know what I'm saying? Ryda and Mike P are actually cool. They kind of cool in real life, you know what I'm saying? Ryda knows his girl, because they cool in real life. So Ryda already knew about, when he addressed the scar on the stomach and the tattoo, Ryda knew about that already, you know what I'm saying? Because they be around it. So he knew about it already. That's why when Mike, you know what I'm saying? That's why after he addressed it, that's why Mike said, that's fucked up because that's your homegirl. Like you used something you knew already to create an angle to say you did something that, not necessarily happen for real. So that's how that's what that angle was about. Ryda already knew about the tattoo on the back and the scar and everything. So when that's why I can't always just 100% go off of angles like that. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, Ryda's second round was just flat out better than Mike P's on. And I think Meth just kind of dismissed it because he just went off the bars alone. Right. And then lastly, the fan vote. Mike P, if you follow Mike P on Caffeine, he's got a heavy fan base on Caffeine. When I seen them numbers jump up for Mike P the way it did, because everybody in the chat was saying Ryda got this. When I seen the numbers for Mike P jump up the way it did, I'm like, yo, his fans are heavy in this motherfucker tonight.
Yeah,
heavy in there tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I think all that played into how Mike P won this battle. But like I said, going in, I had Mike P winning it. But I think Ryda won the first and the second clear. And, you know what I'm saying, the third is up for debate, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, like I said, Ryda ain't get robbed. I think, you know what I'm saying, like Dude said, it's got to be, if you're going to take an angle like that, it's got to be laid out in more detail for somebody to want to be convinced to say, hey, this is the reason why you won that round.
Right. And
I don't think that happened with Meth, but that's why he dismissed it. So I had to get that off my chest because a lot of people was going in about that battle, But so still salute to the judges. I'm fucking with you.
No, I fuck with the judges, and I like the battle actually. But
I love the battle.
I think that Ryda should see. Listen, the only reason why I don't like the personal shit, bro, if it's not like a real personal, like if it's a real personal, then even though I don't do personals, period, but if it's a real personal, then I'll be like, all right, cool. But it's just like I don't like the bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
personals are a part of battle rap per se, but it's two ways you look at it.
It's a part of battle. If Ryda had posted a video of him smashing Mike P joint, this would have been a whole different conversation. But because nobody actually knows, nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? It's just all he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like angles. You know what I'm saying? If you punch somebody in the mouth and then you battle them the next day and you say, hey, man, I punched you in the mouth, that angle going to hit a lot harder.
Right.
As opposed to like, hey, man, we was in Walmart, I punched you in the mouth, and dude just looking crazy like, what are you talking about, dude? I wasn't even in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree with you, man. I don't always like. I just like people to just rap, man. Just keep it rap. If you ain't got the proof, just keep it rap. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna agree. I feel like the reason why Ryda's bars were more effective is because Mike P appeared to be affected by them. Like that's the reason why the bars were like, oh, hold up, what's going on here?
He shouldn't address. Yeah, Mike made himself look bad by being fickle. But I know why he was fickle, but when you say something, man, you just, as soon as he said something, you should the chat lit up like, oh, he mad for real.
Yeah, because he could address that after the battle. He could address that after the battle. The lights could have came out and he could have been like, you are such a fucking thirsty bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to be on camera with this shit because he couldn't fucking wait. I know. I'm not judging him because I know about reacting. I'm not a battle rapper.
You could tell, and you knew Mike P seemed to be kind of, even though he was mad, you could kind of tell he kind of knew it was coming because at the top of his third round, he kind of touched on it. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit, he ain't go heavy on it, but he did say something about it.
He was
so maybe he knew it was coming.
Yeah, he was a little mad.
He was fucking pissed. It was Ryda like, it's you, my nigga. Like, really? This is what we. That's how he gave it up.
Right.
Like, it's really fucking you, my nigga.
Right.
Like, for real.
That's
like God damn,
like
you thirsty,
cool.
And you not gonna get the 25K.
That's like being cool as hell, and I'm always over y'all crib, and you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And do showed me her tattoo or something like that, and then in the battle,
or even spoke about it, or even spoke about it.
Right here, you know what I'm saying? That's got fucked up.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna put this out there just like that. I don't give a fuck. That's why you gotta watch your fucking battle rap circle and your motherfucking friends and your motherfucking associates. That's all I'm gonna leave it like that. This is all an issue of integrity. So he didn't give a fuck. Whatever his relationship with Mike P's girl was meant nothing to him, and that's the bottom line. He wanted the bag.
And I know, and
we know. For 25K, he fucked. For 25K, he fucked.
But that's what I'm saying. For 25K, everything go out the window if niggas ain't friends. I understand.
It does go out the window if niggas ain't friends. If you ain't thorough, if 25K means the world to you, yes, I get it. If 25,
were they ever friends? Were they ever friends though? The question,
then that's that.
The question is, were they ever friends?
Was they ever? Though. Yeah.
Are they?
For that 25K, he made his choice.
He definitely did.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure Mike P gonna tweet something if he mad. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna see it and all of that. But see, that's why I don't really give points. See, the crazy thing about it is, regardless of the angle, I still had Ryda winning the second though. I didn't think that he needed that.
Yeah, he didn't.
You dig what I'm saying? So I don't really necessarily care about the angle with it, or you dig what he still had that, he still won. To me, I think he won 2-1. But I think that once you give a favorite around, and I think we've seen this in battle rap for years, that you can argue another round. Somehow it just always happens. It always happens like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, he has a round. A motherfucker could be down 2-0 clear, but then if your favorite wins that last round, now you can argue probably the second, or probably, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like that. And, you know, I don't know, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, you can't change shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you think, Hart?
It's unfortunate, man. I mean, Who what the brackets is looking like now?
It's over.
Who Mike P going up against? None?
Oh.
Mike P and None or Mike P and Bill?
I don't know.
Mike P and None or Mike P and Bill? I think it's Mike P and Bill.
I feel like
I remember thinking it was gonna be Ryda and Young Cannon, but it's gonna be Mike P and Bill and None and Wavy. And on the other end, I think it's Holmesy and
I'm trying to see.
Is it Holmesy and Danny? No, it's Danny and Tink and Holmesy and Emerson Kennedy. I think that's how that left side of.
I can't even find them Jones.
Niggas deleted that shit forever. Everybody bracket fucked up.
Here it go.
My bracket is twisted.
Oh no, that's not it.
Let me tweet it, Hart. Tweet where's the new brackets at? Go ahead, babe. Tweet it. Y'all niggas is popping on Twitter.
Nah, that's it. I know the right side. The right side of the brackets is definitely None versus Wavy. It's None versus Wavy, and it's Bill Collector versus Mike P.
Bill Collector versus Mike P. Jesus.
Yeah.
I got Bill, man.
None versus who?
It's Danny versus Tink.
Danny
versus Tink and Kennedy versus.
I think that. Hold on. I thought it was Home. Hold up.
Mike P still in this shit. Mike P.
Nah, because if I'm not mistaken, I thought it was gonna be Danny versus Franchise again, but Franchise just lost to Tink, so it's about to be Danny versus Tink.
I'm good with Franchise. We need to take a walk with Mike P. Ain't no more breaking down, nigga.
I don't know, man. Like that, I don't know. Somebody said Meth clearly a Mike P fan.
I don't think it's about him being a fan.
No way Mike P beat that second, and they totally overlooked Mike starting, stumbling. Look how he ended that third.
I don't think they gave Mike the first. If that's
I think Ryda clearly took the first though.
I think that Ryda won the battle.
Yeah, like
I think that Ryda won the battle. Besides the personals, like it's not like the personals was choppy. Even if I didn't know who she was, or even if the shit wasn't true, it still like was put together well enough to take effect with Mike P.
They always are.
It wasn't whack.
All the personals was always, you know, because people tend to want.
They want the salacious shit. They feed. I always say this shit. I don't give a fuck. Battle rap loves a certain sector of battle rap loves negativity, but as we can see,
but look,
did not work in Ryda's favor. That shit did not work.
They don't always. It don't. No, I think it's what the caller said. I think it's what the caller said because Mike P do got a lot of fans on Caffeine. That shit was a 4% difference.
He had
Bryson, and personals don't always.
Bryson Tiller on
personals don't always work.
Mike P.
He did.
Yes.
I did not know that.
What happened?
I said he had Bryson Tiller comment under the Caffeine and said, "I'm here for Mike P."
Yeah, man, that's the Mike P got a nice 4%. That was too close.
But even that's what I'm saying. Even through all of that, Ryda still got it within 4%, bro. So just imagine if he wasn't as popular.
Right.
If they was on the even playing field, like
right. I got Tink, man. I got Tink going all the way, man, because I just think he's different. I think, it's like hearing something new for like the first time, and then you like it. And the good thing about this tournament is he only got three more Jones. So it's not even enough time to get like tired of this shit.
There's no New York.
I don't know if Tink
exists.
I don't know if Tink fucking with Danny. I don't know.
I like the Danny today. He was
Danny
fire.
And Danny Danny, I tell Danny a lot. I don't really be liking Danny that much, but that's one rapping ass nigga. Like, out of all the niggas in the bracket, I know that these 2 weeks he could put down fucking probably 2 battles. Like in these 2 weeks, he could write battles.
Right. I agree.
I don't know about everybody else, but I know Danny. He's a writing ass nigga. So it's like that's what it is with the tournament. Like, it don't even only be about bars. Now what come into question is how fast you can write and remember your shit.
That too. That's another thing that has to happen. That has to be like a skill. It has to be on your resume for this type of competition. Like, your memorization skills have to be on a beam for this type of competition. That has to be one of your highlights.
Yeah, I never did that. I never did that before. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do it. That shit is going to pressure me, and I feel like I could do it. But I know that's not an easy task.
Right.
It's not an easy task for a writer.
Yo, EK was fire.
Yeah.
EK is always fire on the low, like.
Right. EK was fire.
So
fast.
I feel like it might be a rematch of him and Danny again on that side of the bracket, but Holmesy is a little sleeper though. Like,
no, Holmesy came in.
Holmesy might.
I'm proud of my guy, man.
Holmesy showed the fuck up.
He came in spaz.
He really
did.
Crazy.
Holmesy.
Right. Who you got?
And that was like, damn. I got Dub the Phenom next.
Oh, you got Dub.
Yeah, I got Dub. 2 weeks.
Gotta salute Philly in the bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Dub and all that.
Yeah.
Is it 1 or 3?
It's shit. I think it's 3. It might be 1. I don't know. I gotta look at the contract again.
Listen, you can't be going in there sweet because Dub fire.
Nah, Dub is fire. I already know. I'm on my 2 week shit right now. Like this. Okay. What's up, caffeine? Watch me.
Right. So if you come back to the URL, you mean who you want?
It's whoever, Geechee. It's whoever. Shine. It's whoever. Rock. It's whoever.
I see it.
You said who?
I said it's whoever. T-Top. It's whoever.
T-Top.
Rock. It's whoever, sir.
Heavy. You shooting a little high.
I hear that URL versus Queen of the Ring shit supposed to be coming up soon.
No, you need parts in that though. Facts.
Yeah,
though.
That's a fact.
You definitely need parts in that.
Who do you want to talk to the most? Like, who you feel like you're gonna talk that shit to the most?
I'm talking to all of them niggas. Whoever they put me in front of, I'm gonna talk to them. I gotta get stupid on whoever.
Okay.
Whoever. They keep running around me though.
Mm-hmm.
They keep running around. They want Battle Hustle, Official. You know what I mean? They keep trying to dodge me.
Yeah. That's definitely some more notches on your belt. Fucking around with these niggas.
Well, hopefully, they don't call you for me and all that. Then everything be good and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta block dude because I'm gonna have to smoke you real quick. Like, come on. I don't want to do that.
Hopefully.
I gotta talk to dude at least once a week, man. I don't want to do that.
Everybody be doing the same shit, man. It is what it is.
He ready to battle on Queen of the Ring and all that. He ready for the bullshit. He's ready
for all of that shit.
Who you trying to battle?
I
actually didn't, have like a pick like who I was trying to battle because I don't think none of y'all over there could fuck with me. So it's just like, whoever the best, you know what I'm saying? Whoever gonna try to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Who you think that is though? Who you feel like that is?
Who gonna talk that street shit?
I mean, yeah, who gonna talk that like? If it's not you, it's gonna be like
Hustle.
Shayna Ashley probably.
Yeah, I like Shayna versus you. I like Ehar versus you. I like Shayna. It's not like no real
like
street.
Who else gonna be like, like I want that like
Hustle gonna play with it. I could see that easily. As far as talking shit.
You know what I mean? Like I like all that shit.
Yo, I don't think you ready for none of those names you just named over here, man.
Wait, hold on. How on?
I like you though. I had you winning the last tournament. I don't know, Easy.
He's talking to all of them.
It get dark for people, man. Hart, you hear me? You know what I mean? I got Cortez next. So then after that, I tell everybody.
After Cortez?
Yeah.
Who you got, Hart? Who you got, Hart, with Cortez versus Easy?
Yeah, who you got, Hart?
I might have to roll with you on that one.
Wait, why? What rounds? Break it down for us, please. Please. We got a little bit of time right now. Break down the prediction.
I just ain't been I ain't been impressed by Cortez lately. And it's fucked up. He didn't help Misfit up when she slipped on the stage. So it's like easy. Yo. 3-0.
When Misfit fell, I definitely felt like I fuck with Cortez in a way, like on back, but that was like really one of those things. Like I'll never let it wouldn't happen on my watch. Shit like that don't happen.
I mean, everybody could slip in 4, bro, but it's like anybody you wasn't gonna help her.
But if I'm standing right there, but if I'm the person that's standing right there, not on my watch. Not on my watch,
man,
baby.
He ain't even help
I'm
her
catching
up.
you.
But motherfuckers gonna
because I'm already watching you. We already together. My eyes is already.
It happened kind of fast though. Like it happened fast.
It did happen fast.
In his defense, it happened kind of fast. And I'm not mad at him that she fell.
I feel like
I'm mad that he ain't help her up.
It happened. I feel like he was out for self. And I feel like that was it. Geechee helped her up, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? I'm not throwing any shade. Like she fell. If we can get the footage of where Cortez's eyes was, that'll be appreciated.
Yeah, funny as shit. She said
and where his eyes darted at that moment, and Geechee helped her up.
He probably
like that's all the facts I have.
Yo,
it's on camera. Like I'm not even exaggerating. It's what actually happened. So I'm not trying to be funny or anything. If you laugh, it's because you think it's funny. But I'm just saying that's what happened. She fell. She slipped. And I'm catching on my bitches mid-fall. I wish I had a bomb to drop. Like, I'm catching on my bitches mid-fall. You're not falling on my watch. I'm sorry. You're not.
Well, I would like to be next to you. If there's any liquid ever on the floor in my vicinity at a battle, please catch me.
I'll catch it. Have me in the back.
Right. Somebody said Misfit got up too fast.
She was quick though. She was limber. Let's shout out. I wish I could drop a bomb on Misfit's limberness and quickness and her strong calves. Let's give it up for her calves and her knees.
Popped up.
Because Lord knows, I would have been looking at niggas like, really? Did I just fucking fall? I wish I would fall.
The floor, you would have been looking up. You would have been looking up from the floor, waiting for.
They could interview me about that.
For somebody to help.
Misfit better than me. They could have interviewed me about that shit. Like, let's talk about the fall. Yes, let's fucking talk about it. That would have been the whole interview. We are gonna talk about it. You goddamn right. I feel like my friends were standing right there, not on point. I don't know who they were there for. Hashtag clout chasing. Hashtag not there for me. Hashtag focused on something else other than the battle. What are we doing? How did I fucking slip and fall? I'm sorry.
Man about it. Hashtag no trust fall.
Without telling me first.
That's crazy. But I feel like Danny might be a strong contender to take it all.
I do too. I think I seen a stumble in Danny Myers. At the end of it, I had did I have Mike P and Danny Myers at the very end in my brackets? I think that's what I had. I think I lost you. I'll bring you right back. Where's my bag? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like, listen, my child is Puerto Rican. We have no problems with the Puerto Ricans. We gonna talk our shit though, because them niggas is niggas just like us. They just not the same type of niggas. Them niggas got a little bit of privilege, and we not gonna act like Puerto Ricans don't have a little bit of privilege, and we not gonna act like Puerto Ricans don't know that they actually have a little bit of privilege. We're not gonna play that shit. Oh, and I also like the drag. Oh, this. I'm sorry.
Why you wrong?
I didn't. She dropped out the cool.
No, I had got kicked out. My fault.
I was just talking my shit real quick.
Well, you already know, man. We just,
Mm-hmm.
That was basically the recap. We got Hart in the building.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Hurricane do Easy the Black Captain. Y'all know. Hart, you want to say anything else? Slide out
you already know, man. Make sure y'all hit the site up, man. Bravehearts.com. Bravehearts, HARTZ.
We're gonna put the all up in the bio, all up in the links.
Yeah, man.
I like to say that I'm happy that Ultimate Madness 2 is going down. I also like to say that I want niggas to step up. That's it. Y'all know me. Press for the best. I'm happy that you guys showed up. I'm proud of everybody that was here. You guys know I'm going to give you tough love in a sense, but y'all all talented and worth so much more. Keep going.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's Easy the Black Captain, the People's Champ. I smoke everybody, including Hart. All them little Jones.
I'm exempt.
I don't play with niggas. I don't play with females. I need to get the top spot. That's how I play. Y'all can follow me on everything Easy Black Cat. Appreciate y'all for coming.
Make sure y'all follow Hart and purchase all of her merchandise that she has to offer. Don't fuck around, y'all. This is the culture.
Yeah, the real Hart on IG. Fuck with me. Appreciate y'all.
Right.